Hello and good evening everyone, this is Larry, and tonight I'm here with the big man himself. So what are you up to, Mr. President? One. In the corner, Mr. 742 with the big DC mobile, and I just got down, break. Mr. President, I have no idea what that means. Oh, sorry Larry. I've been talking on my big, mall-dropping CB radio. I love dropping the hammer so much that I think I'm going to eliminate the rules of the FCC regarding CB radio and make tighter restrictions on amateur radio. Those amateur radio operators are the real troublemakers. What do you think, America? I agree. Those amateur radio operators, in my opinion, are mostly a bunch of smelly, nerdy, weird, tinfoil-wearing, 700-pound weirdos that sit around saying stupid shit all day. They say dumb shit like CQ, DX, and shit like that. They probably haven't ever gotten a piece of us. I bet most of them kiss on their microphones. What do you think, audience? I agree, Larry. I personally think that we should take 10, 12, 15, and 75 meters away from them. We should give it to the citizens band radio operators, as extra channels. Those ham radios all sound like shit to me. Hell, a 2-watt CB radio, walkie-talkie, could probably shut down any of those overpriced pieces of shit that the amateur radio operators use. But, Larry, let's not be too hard on the hams. Just because they couldn't run with the big dogs on 11-meter and had to settle for junky, substandard radios, with weak wattage, and shitty low-level modulation, that doesn't make them bad people. I kind of feel sorry for them for not being able to key over a cheap Crico or Sparkomatic CB radio. Yes, that's true, Mr. President, but what about their wattage? 1,500 watts legal limit? I've heard of CB operators having 10,000 watts in their trucks, much less in a base station. Well, Larry, that's why a lot of amateur operators act like they do. They're jealous because they don't have much wattage, and also because they can't bleed over 400 channels like we can. It takes a professional to do CB radio. Anyone with a low intelligence can do ham. Not to mention, well, they are jealous because we CB operators get hot women all the time. You know what I mean? Yes, I totally understand, Mr. President. Just the other day these girls in the audience found out that I have a unit and grand, hooked up to a power supply, running into an Antron 99. They ripped my clothes off, right there backstage, after my show. That's something you won't probably see happen to a ham. That's true. Plus they don't have fancy toys like a Roger Fart, Roger Beeps, Echo mics, echo chambers, voice chambers, and shit like that. I guess it's easy to see why they'd be jealous of a CB operator. Especially when they have to use a repeater to talk across the street. Ha ha ha. So true, Mr. President. Well folks, that's all of the time we have for tonight. Next time we're gonna talk to the head of the Ham Radio Operator America Club, and ask them why people are quitting ham to go to CB, and why CB is lively but ham seems to be dying. Good night everybody.